Hello everyone, welcome back to another one of these thrift store pickups videos. We have a couple of different trips to go over here. 2 times that I went out over the past week and a half or so, and 1 time that Amanda went out. First time that I went out, found a handful of books, one of these Which Way books, The Castle of No Return, and 2 older R.L. Stine. So not a whole lot, did a little better with the DVD and Blu-ray for sure. Found Bambi 2 on DVD for the store, and the sealed copy of Dudley Do-Right with Brendan Fraser. High Anxiety on DVD, the Lord of the Rings trilogy on Blu-ray. This is the theatrical versions on 3 separate discs. There are a bunch of different releases of Lord of the Rings, especially on the DVD and Blu-ray. So many different box sets and variations and whatever. And then we have Stargate Atlantis seasons 1, 2, and 5 on Blu-ray. And one more book for the store, forgot to grab this. This is The Elfstones of Shannara, one of the older versions of the original cover by Terry Brooks. So that was an interesting find there. And moving on then to the trip that Amanda took out, she found on DVD just a handful of things for the store, not much. We have Walt Disney Presents Blackbeard's Ghost, Adventures in Babysitting, and Bridget Jones' The Edge of Reason. And she found on the book front a whole bunch of them. Journal of the Plague Year. This one Mandel's probably actually going to keep. There's a couple in here, but most of them are for the store. We had Children of the Matrix, one of those insane David Icke books. A few strategy guides. They're all more recent ones, but we have Star Wars Force Unleashed 1 and 2, so 50 cents a piece, not bad to put up on the store there. And the Lego Star Wars The Complete Saga. And she grabbed a couple on tape here. We have the BBC Presents The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe, and 2 of the Lemony Snicket ones, unabridged productions on CD, and it's cool because they're performed by Tim Curry, so that's very interesting. He's always good at that kind of stuff. And a whole bunch of other books to pop up on the store. Most of these are ones that are part of large series or franchises that we kind of hold up on. We might have like 2 or 3 or 4 in some different series and hold on until we get larger lots. Things like Percy Jackson, not worth your time selling those individually. Wait till you get a set. A lot of these are like that, and so you just kind of pick them up when you find them. It's very rare that you find a huge or complete or a set worth putting up all in one trip, so you just kind of hold them off to the side and build them up. More here. We have some Zachariah Stitchin, a bunch of older covers. It's been released a couple of times. The ones that we have both read were newer editions, so these are interesting to see. And some different cover art. And this is a cool cover here. Champion of the Last Battle. 1 random manga, Full Metal Alchemist Volume 14. 3DS Player's Guide, a 4-pack with Animal Crossing New Leaf, Mario Kart 7, Legend of Zelda: A Link Between Worlds, and New Super Mario Bros. 2. A whole bunch of kids' books, a few of the hardcover. This is a full color edition of the Night at Dawn. This is a different edition than I've seen before. Some Mr. Rogers, Flat Stanley, a whole bunch of these she found from, again, just a bunch of different series. These, the Cul-de-sac Kids. We sold a box set of those before, so, and same thing with the Dear Dumb Diary, so a handful of individual releases. And that was it for the trip that she took out, so a bunch of books, a good variation of stuff to grab for the store. And then I went out and found a few things. I found one thing that's going to be a gift for someone I have on the side there, and then I found a good variety of interesting stuff when I went out. On the book side, novelization of Star Trek VI, and found a little more Star Trek and Star Wars, not very much, but when we find it now we grab it because you don't see it the way you used to. A box set of Beverly Cleary books. And this is cool, I've never seen this before. Beware, R.L. Stine picks his favorite scary stories. Never seen that before. And these 2, the Carter Brown Mystery Series. The Mistress and Target for Their Dark Desire. So some older mystery books. Indian in the Cupboard. These will go up in the store pretty fast. They're out of print now and getting a little bit harder to find, I think, overall, especially Season 2, but we have Crank Yankers Uncensored Season 1 and Season 2 Volume 1. And we have Star Trek 3, The Search for Spock, part of the Special Collector's Edition series. We have that. We're in this line. We're only missing 2 of them. We have this one, so that'll be for the store. This is great because we did not have this season Star Trek Next Generation in this style of DVD release. The original big silvery box sets, Season 7 of TNG. Very, very happy to grab that. It's absolutely complete. The discs are perfectly fine. Just a little bit of dirt on the cover that'll clean off in a couple of seconds. So that was great. And this was a real oddball find. First, I didn't know what the heck this was when I picked it up, but I saw that poking out. It's X-Files, it's Fight the Future. It's the first X-Files movie, the one in between seasons, but it's a can. I'm like, what the heck is this? And I picked it up, and it's very, very light. And I just have almost never run into these anymore, and I forgot they were a thing. I don't know if they still are a thing anywhere, but it's the t-shirts in a can thing. A lot of promotional stuff. I remember getting a couple of those in the 90s from a few things. So yeah, it's interesting, but it's still sealed from the X-Files movie. Shirt in a can. So something a little interesting there to top it all off. So that were our trips. A lot of stuff to go through, a good variety, and at least 1 or 2 books for us, and a couple of the DVDs, including of course the Star Trek Next Generation, but mostly for the store, which is always good. Good productive time out. And you haven't seen it yet, I'll be putting up around the same time as this video my thoughts on the last E3, and check back again. I'll see you guys in the next video.